and welcome. My name is Rashim Mogha and I'm your host for this Empowered Women of the World podcast. This podcast is for you. It is for me and it's for all women who want to take charge of their career and happiness. In this weekly podcast, we'll talk about technology, we'll talk about leadership, and we'll talk about mindfulness. We will talk about how you can discover, visualize, and actualize your success, whatever that means to you. We will also talk about our common opponent, the conscious and unconscious bias, which we deal with on daily basis, and we will share ways to navigate work politics. At the end of each podcast, I will share with you a tip or a free resource that you can use to be successful. It's going to be a fun ride, so hop on and join me on this journey every week. First and foremost, thank you so much for liking and supporting this podcast. I love your feedback emails and messages. Our audience is growing exponentially each week, and we have a lot of requests for new topics which we will talk about in next few weeks. And today, we'll be talking about the art of learning something new. As I mentioned in my book, Fast Track Your Leadership Career, it's crucial to keep learning new things to stay current. I spend 30 minutes every day to learn new things, be it video editing, creating a website, or cloud computing concepts. I started my career as a software developer but quickly moved on into a leadership role. Last few years of my career have been focused on leading global teams in cloud computing space, so I lost touch with my developer side. And last month, I really got an opportunity to learn how to build Alexa apps, or skills as they are called. As I was learning how to develop and publish Alexa skills, I found out that Amazon was running a challenge for developers to publish 5 skills by October 31st. And challenges are great motivators for me. So I went ahead on the developing spree and published 5 Alexa skills and completed the challenge. Now, many of you asked me some tips on how to learn new things, so I wanted to share with you the process that I use for learning fast and having a learning mindset to learn something new. It's actually a 4-step process for me, and following this process, you can basically learn almost anything. So here's the process. First and foremost, know why you want to learn something. It's important to know why you want to learn something. What are you trying to achieve with this knowledge that you want to acquire? Because if you don't know that, you will not have the motivation and the drive to see it through. Now, I come from a training and certification background, so I know that adult learning theories show that adults learn better and faster when they know what they will do with the acquired skills or knowledge. In my case, I saw a huge opportunity to be able to coach and inspire women in tech using conversational AI, and that's why I wanted to learn how to build Alexa skills. The second step is to jump right in. Once you have decided to learn something new, don't wait, just jump right in. Again, going back to the adult learning theory, people learn by doing. There's a rule of 2/3. For fast learning, you should spend 1/3 of your time actually learning something, which is studying or reading about something or hearing about a topic, and 2/3 of your time doing it. Now, in my case, I called one of my friends who is an Alexa developer and asked her to walk me through the process of creating an Alexa skill. I spent about 30 minutes on phone with her. After that, I spent my weekend developing the first Alexa skill and just submitted it for certification and publishing to Amazon. In the past, I've also relied on Skillshare, YouTube videos, or other resources to get basic knowledge or understanding on a subject area, and then actually practicing it in real life situations or developing something new. Third step is to rely on communities and experts. When you're learning something new, there are chances that you'll get stuck or will have questions. Take advantage of the communities and groups that exist on social media to get the answers. Don't try to reinvent the wheel and waste time. You'll be surprised how many people are actually willing to help you troubleshoot your code or answer your questions. And then this also gives you an opportunity to help others by sharing your knowledge with them. Remember, sharing is caring. And then the 4th step is to celebrate your success. Learning a new skill can be hard, so make sure you pause and acknowledge your accomplishments. Remember that you won't be an expert right away, so don't try to be hard on yourself. Now, in my case, when I developed my first Alexa app, even before it was published on the Amazon store, I was telling everybody about it. My friends, family, the people I mentor were so excited for me. This gave me the enthusiasm to actually teach other women how to develop Alexa skills. Not only did I qualify for the challenge, yesterday I got an email from the Alexa development team that they want to support my Women in Tech initiatives and would like to actually send me 10 Echo Dots that I can give to women developers who attend my program. How awesome is that? It was such a great feeling to get recognized by our Amazon Alexa team for my mission of giving back and inspiring more women in technology. So to wrap it up, how do you learn something new? Know what you want to learn and why you want to learn it. Find the resources and jump right in. Remember, there's no better day than today and no better time than now. And today's free resource for you is a link on how to learn building voice experiences using conversational AI or Alexa skills. Amazon Alexa team is actually running a few challenges right now for new Alexa developers, so I would highly recommend that you give it a try. The link is in the show notes below. Thank you again for joining me today. Thank you for your love, liking, sharing, and supporting the podcast. I look forward to seeing you again in our next podcast. Till then, keep empowering the world.